Where do I get off that? Well, hello everyone. All right, I'm just getting a technical gen on the how to do this. That's my daughter. So anyway, welcome everybody to Lindsay's Bills Saturday Night Live feed. And yeah, it's my first time, so I'm just trying to work this out. We've got Anfield Road in the layout and the loft in. Hello there, Lee. So I don't know how long I'm going to let this run for. So we'll just take it as it goes. So I did say to you I was going to start a fresh build for this live feed. So we'll do this fresh build for just live feeds only. Once I get used to this live feed, I shall be hopefully adding other people into the live feed. So yeah, it should be fun. Also, I'd like to thank the Model Crafting Club UK last night for inviting me to their live feed. Yeah, it was great. And yeah, it was pretty good. So sorry about that. Yeah, hello there, Nick Butler. Evening to you as well, and evening to Lee. What I should do, I shall read the comments every now and again. So the subject I'm going to build. It's been a long time since I built anything like this. So yeah, it's a big box. Let me turn it round. It's the Eddie Stobart truck. It's a very, very old kit. It's in 1/24 scale. So I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's all there. I did buy this second hand a very, very long time ago, a good few years ago. The decals are not in very good condition, so I might have to have a new set of those made. So yeah, to see how it goes. Just read some of the comments. We have Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling in. Good evening to you. And also Fernando Terrianzo, something like that, saying good evening. Sorry I couldn't pronounce your name very well. So yeah, and yes, it is a nice kit, Lee. We've got Wayne Welly saying hello. Hello there, Wayne Welly. So we'll just give it a few minutes and then try and keep up with the comments here. Yeah, Wayne Welly, he said hello. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Anfield Road layout in the loft says hi, Wayne Welly. Making model aeroplanes. Hi, Lindsay's Builds. Hi to you, my friend. And Wayne Welly says hi, Lee. So I'll try and keep up with the comments as much as I can. So I'm going to switch the webcam down to the table. Hopefully get this right. So there we go. Anfield Road layout in the loft says I'll come up on one of your lives if you want. If you can do it in the next one, Lee, because I'm not too sure how to bring people up at the moment. So once I get that sussed out after this live feed, I'll bring you into my next one, if that's okay with you. Wayne Welly says, just going to lurk a minute as I've got Primus Spad something by Academy. All right, okay, yeah. Brilliant, my friend. So I'm going to start building the trailer first. Try and keep all the comments there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no worries, Lee. Yeah, once I get used to it all, and then I shall bring you into the next one. I may let this live feed run for an hour or maybe 2 hours. I'm not too sure yet. I like the idea of these instructions. These are big plans. I want the trailer section. Okay. Let's get the bag open. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit nervous because it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. So I think this is the trailer one. No, yeah, it could be. Try and get the bag open. Lots of little parts in here. As usual, stuff's all over the place in these bags. This is the bit I'm after first, which is these bits. Ainfield Road in the layout in the loft says, okay, Ainfield Road in the loft says you can do a live stream. Something. Lives are good fun to do. Yeah. They're a little bit different to doing a pre-recorded one, aren't they, Lee? So let's get some light on the situation. Right, I'm looking for 4B and 5B, which I'll take it will be these two bits, I think. Or they could be the roof. They're the roof parts. I'm looking for the floor parts. Sides. And sides. Sides. So that must be in another bag. Yeah, I think it's in this bag. Put those to one side. We have Stephen Pryke in the house. I'd get a ban for swearing. Yeah, you would. Let's try and catch up with the comments. Fernando said, watching big builds while I'm painting Warlord Black Powder Epic Napoleonics 13.5mm miniatures. Oh, cool. Oh, brilliant. I like the miniatures. They're pretty good. Lee says, I like live stream on my channel more something vids. Ron's model group said, it good to see you start the build, mate. Yeah, it's been a long time, Ron. Very, very long time. You have to excuse me while I'm faffing around, trying to get everything out of their bags. This is me as normal, not organised. It's a lot of plastic. But, and it's not there either. This is not good. But it's got to be one of these. Alright, I've got one. Let's get it off the sprue. Those two. That's that one. The other one must be. It was hidden. And that's the other one. You just chat amongst yourselves as well in the comments if you want to. Say hi to each other. Try and keep my hands in the shot. Yeah, I quite enjoyed myself last night on the model crafting club group live feed. Yeah, it was quite an experience actually. It's the first time I'd ever been on anybody's live feed, except for my own that I do in a Facebook group. Fernando says, I loved your big ship of 2 days. Ainfield and the road layout in the loft says, hi Ron. Ainfield road layout in the loft says, hi Fernando. If I do miss anybody's comments, do forgive me. Ron's model group says, hello everybody. Anfield and Murray in the layout said, "You've been on my live stream, LD." Yeah, as soon as I get, as soon as I get used to doing the live stream, then it's like I say, I should start and bring other people on the live stream as well. So you'll definitely be invited, Lee, and anybody else that wants to come on. Hopefully, we can do that next week. Bring you in on the stream. This stream's more or less like a test, if you know what I mean. Fernando says, "Hi, Anfield." Right. Goes around like that. It's okay. Hopefully, you can see what I'm doing. Lee says, "Cool." I shall be back on the Art Royal tomorrow, so there'll be an upcoming video of that. And hopefully, I can start on the Mallard next week as soon as those drill bits arrive. They seem to be taking their time getting here. So, just using a bit of ordinary Revel glue here for this. And I shall seal the joint up with some extra thin. Ron's model group says, "Lee, I have subscribed to your YouTube channel." Lee says, "Can you have some on with you with the stream software on?" Is that lab or something? Not sure what you're saying at the end of it, Lee. Just wait for that to go off a bit. What does the LB mean? Oh, Lindsay's build, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just hold on a minute. We'll try it in a minute, Lee. We'll see if I can get you on. Well, I'll do. I'll send you the link. Oh, not sure how to do it, Lee. Hang on. Just trying to suss it out because you're not on Messenger with me, are you? Um, what I'll do is I'll go into my Facebook, Lee, and into my group, and then I'll send it through on Messenger to you. So if you just hold on a minute. Just talk amongst yourselves, Guy, for a minute. Right, I'm going to add you a friend request, Lee. So if you can accept the friend request, then once you've done that, I can. And see, once you've accepted it, then I can send you the link. Yeah, I'm sending it in your Facebook Messenger, Lee. Just sent you a friend's request first. So if you can accept that, then we'll try and get you up on panel. Same each side, I think. If that excuse me, viewers, while I'm trying to sort this out for Lee. Still waiting for him to accept friend request. I've sent you the link, Lee. You'll find it in Messenger. And then all I've got to do then is figure out how to get you on. Right, and carry on. 7A, 6A, 5A. Identical. That's the rear end. So I'm just trying to line this up. Get it to sit still. Jeff Donohoe School Scale Modelling says, "Hi Lindsay, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Jeff. Nice of you to pop in." East Coast UK says, "Hello, Jeff." Uh, Jeff's Donohoe says, Jeff's Scale Modelling says, "East Coast UK, hi, how are you today?" East Coast UK, not too bad, Jeff, thank you. You well and keeping busy? I think that's all the comments so far. Jeff says to East Coast UK, doing okay, thank you. I've got to find out how to get Lee on now onto the stream. Let me know, Lee, when you've pressed on the link. Yeah, it should do, Lee. It should take you straight to the live stream. I think I have to somehow bring it up as well. East Coast UK says, good job. Jeff Scale Modelling says, what are you building, Lindsay? I'm building a truck. It's one of the local hauliers here in the UK called Eddie Stobart. It's in 1/24 scale. Fernando says, Jeff, I loved your artillery tractor. Jeff Scale Madeline says, Fernando Terran, thanks, Fernando. It was a lot of fun to build. Fernando says, was a really nice work. It looks great. Ainfield Layout in the Loft says, you can have me on panel with you. Streamlabs won't let you. I don't know then, Lee. We'll have to try and work that out another day then, mate. I don't know how to get a workaround for that. I'll have to investigate it. I'm very sorry, my friend, if it won't let you join. Hey. Yeah, okay, no worries, Lee. Yeah, I'll talk to you on Facebook, Lee, after the live stream, mate. Lee says, looks a good build, like. Anfield Road and the layout and the loft says good build, thumbs up. Just standing the sides now. These trailers, they're like a two-piece thing. That's You have to build like a box type thing. Wayne Welly, back now, as primed as Spad, and did a run to the chippy. Oh, I hope you brought me some chips, Wayne. Anfield Road in the layout and the loft says looks good. East Coast UK, WB Wayne, East Coast UK, you nearly finished Lee for tomorrow. Anfield Road and the layout and the loft said yes. East Coast UK, big thumbs up. Anfield Road and the layout and the loft says I will be all done for tomorrow. Wayne Welly says, does the pond have the fish? Too, laugh out loud. Anfield Road and the layout and the loft says still got pond to do. East Coast UK says Jackie battered them off. Wayne Welly says laugh out loud. Tea for later. You didn't need to go to the chip shop. Just kind of having to put kind of glue spots on it just to weld it together, and then I can get it properly fitted. It can be a bit tricky sometimes. These can. Been a long time since I've made a truck build, a big one anyway. I'm going to have to get some tape on this, I think, just to hold it. East Coast says this is a trailer, Lindsay. Yes, yeah, it's a trailer. It's a one of those continental strip down ones that they can completely strip down. Yeah, get a bit more glue inside there now. Now it will keep moving away. East Coast UK says, nice, you find Tamiya Green better than me, a weld and Rebel contactor. Oh, okay, yeah. I do have some of that plastic, what they call a plastic weld, but I don't know what I've done with it. So it's here somewhere. It's round. putting some tape on just to hold it on the sides so it stays flush. Ron's model group says, Lindsay, is there a truck with the trailer? Yes, there is. I'll show you the box. Hang on. Get it in there. That's the tractor unit that goes with the trailer. It's a full outfit tractor unit and trailer. It's the Eddie Stobart Italieri kit, 1/24. Um, DS Models. Hello, Dave. Hey up, everyone. Just popping in to say hello. Yeah, nice of you to just pop in, Dave, and to give you a like. Thank you very much. Wayne Welly says, for me, I use a combo of Tamiya Extra Thing and Rebel Contact Professional. Yeah, that's what I do normally. East Coast UK, I've never tried thin green yet, mainly weld or professional, as I had loads from gifts over the years with car kits or from scratch building with plasticard. We'll order a bottle now for Golf and Escort kit. Oh, cool. East Coast UK, evening Dave. Wayne Welly says also Tamiya Extra 20A works well as cement too. Oh, thank you very much, Wayne, for the tip. East Coast UK says cheers, Wayne. Keep that pressed in for a minute. East Coast UK says cheers, Wayne. Keep this pressed in for a minute. That's that welded in. Should read some more comments. East Coast UK says, nice the older Scania tractor unit. I built loads of the newer Tamiya 114. Ones like old school stuff to modern rigs, old American COEs or Matadors or Photons, etc. Yeah, I've got a few KFS resin ones in 124 scale. I've got an Atkinson Silver Knight and also a Border, and I've also got an A series ERF as well. I've got them to build at some point. But yeah, I have to use donor kits with them as well. Wayne Welly says, one company I've not seen in a long time while is Seddon Atkinson's truck. Yeah, Seddon is part of Atkinson. Well, it was. Yeah. I think it was Mann that bought them all out, actually. ERF and Seddon Atkinson. That side. Yeah, there is no British motor HGV industry now. I think that, well, there is one, I think, and that's Denison. They're the only ones left now, I think. And they make fire engines and bin wagons. Anfield Road layout in the loft says, good build. Lindsay builds, yeah, thank you, Lee. Wayne Welly says, I remember them as bin lorries down in Wales, yeah. We had quite a few of those here as well. I think they was the norm, I think. Yeah, I remember what these are called now. Tilts. That's what they're called, tilts. They're the ones that you can actually completely strip down. I remember doing a few of them when I used to go with my father, because my father used to be a lorry driver. And they used to run stuff out of New Haven docks and doing these tilts and containers. And I remember stripping a couple of these down with him. Yeah, now it's all Denison bin lorries, yeah. East Coast UK says, remember when Stobart's moved to Crick? Was not one logistics company up there when I was a kid, just lorry parks on the A5. Now it's crazy from Lutterworth right up to Crick. Yeah, yeah, they've got depots all over, haven't they? Stobart's. Yeah, you talk to lorry, you talk to any lorry drivers online, and if you mention Stobarts, you're a criminal. They're not a very well liked company. Jeez. Wayne Welly says it's his brother that runs it now, ain't it? Yeah, yeah, it's his brother. Yeah, the company was well respected by the other brother, but not this one. Yeah, and they also own WS something as well. They're the blue lorry with the blue livery, the blue and white livery. They own them as well. If I remember rightly, the documentary they made, they used to be farmers, the Stobart family. East Coast UK says trying to think of what it was before Stobart's. I know as there was one first main hub at Crick. They used to have tankers non-stop to France, getting cheap fuel to supply their own fuel station. That does not surprise me. East Coast UK says they only had a few transits, etc., before lorries. Okay, I didn't know that. Wayne Welly says, I remember collecting the Corgi models of Stobart. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of those about. East Coast UK says was something logistics before Stobarts. Yeah, I don't actually know what they were called before Stobarts. I've always known them as Stobarts. That perhaps could do with the farming thing before they actually became a haulier. I used to have many years ago. I used to know this guy. I was pretty good friends with him, and he used to drive for Stobarts. That was when the other brother used to own it before he passed away. Uh, Turn this around. So do the other side. Just doing a little bit. I'm doing a test bit here. Looks good enough. East Coast UK says might have been XL. I forgot more than I can remember. I think we've all been there. It looks pretty big, doesn't it? It is actually. Time you get your tractor unit with it, it'll be about just 2 foot long, I think, something like that. Wayne Welly says, but Stobart was only saved due to being bought out by a bigger company for 2.2 billion. Yes, I did hear that they went into more or less receivership and they had to be bailed out because didn't they used to own an airport as well at some point? And was it Stobart's Rail as well? Oh, but Ainfield and the road layout says in the loft says looks a nice build. Yeah, it will be when it's finished, Lee. This will be about a month's long process. Could be a bit longer actually, because I'm only going to do this on the live stream. Yeah, I think they had their fingers in that many pies. I think it got a bit out of control. That's that bit all lined up, glued in. Remember to keep my hands in the shot when I'm doing stuff. Get a bit carried away. Yeah, Stobart Rail. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, Stobart Rail. East Coast UK said ICI was a paint supplier in my day. They did buy out a few smaller companies to get the trucks on contracts. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that happens. It's like a dog eat dog world in the haulage business. And they all the big companies they buy the other ones out and then start undercutting the rates, and that starts putting all the smaller hauliers out of business. It's a bit of a rough world, really. Right, I'll turn this round so you can see what I'm doing. Put this other side piece in. Just give it a test fit first. Just make sure it fits properly. Level that side. You have to stick to your own rules. Test fit, test fit. But it's there. Okay. Bit of tape on just to hold it there. Seal that at the top. I should read some more comments out in a minute. I'll just get this bit done. Read some out while I'm holding that. There's no more comments at the moment. If there's any Facebook comments, I'm not sure how to get to that. They all seem to be there anyway. I'm going to have to wait till all this sets before I can put the roof on. I shall put the roof on the next live stream. Mayfield Road and the layout and the loft says good stream. Lindsay Builds, thank you, Lee. Mayfield Road and the layout and the loft says big like. Thank you, Lee. So there we go, guys. That'll be it for this stream. Because I can't put the roof on until this is it. All these sides are dry. It's all nice and level. Nothing sticky proud. Just I'll put a bit of glue down there. Ron's model group says, Lindsay Bills, you will have to have a lot of space for it. Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? There'll be another one that will have to go into a cabinet. Mayfield Road in the layout in the loft says good stream. Thank you, Lee. Right, so that's that. So that's that. What we've done so far in the live stream. Made the boxer, which is the tilt. So on the next live feed, we shall put the roof on. That shouldn't take long, and then we shall start making the chassis for it. In the meantime, once I put the roof on, then I can get this in primer. So there we go. I lost my mouse. Wherever it's gone. There we are. All right, let's read some more comments. Fernando says, I've always complained about space for my 15mm scale builds. I don't understand how you store your big stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite a problem when you start building big stuff. Most of my builds are big builds. I build big ships and stuff like that. 124 scale trucks, some 1/16 tanks, and yeah, it's a pretty bad thing for space, really. So you're pretty lucky with your the size that you work in. Ainfield Road layout the loft says good stream, big like. Right, we'll go back to the main camera. So I hope you enjoyed the live stream. It's my first one. It's only a test. So yeah, I was quite pleased how many came in. Actually, we according to my viewers, there was 11, maybe 11 or more, and there's 8 now. So yeah, it was pretty good. It's not bad for the first live stream. So if you like the stream, please give the stream a like. Thank you all for joining me. It's been much appreciated. And we'll see you all on the next one on next Thursday at 7:30. So we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you all again. Bye bye.